Well, hello and welcome back to the V-STROM on a autumnal September morning. That's how it feels. It feels autumny. It feels like we've had the best summer in the world, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the British weather returns with a vengeance. Rain, lots of rain, and yeah, rain. So can't complain. We have had the best summer I can remember in a long time in terms of weather. However, weather doesn't mean that I've had time to do things, and I'm frustrated by that. So yeah, it's just been a really busy few weeks. Holiday, which I can't complain about. Had a beautiful time in Wales. And just work's been a bit crazy lately, and it's meant that, you know, other important things, decorating, sorting the house out, has meant that the YouTube side of thing has not suffered, because it doesn't suffer. It's not a business, it's just a hobby. But yeah, I haven't been able to upload as much and film as much, and yeah, that's frustrating for me, but it's not the end of the world. So we're back with a little vlog to get things back on track anyway. I've just released a video to review the LS2 Pioneer 2, and you know, so hopefully that'll bring us back into the swing of things. And I've just had some physio, well, not physio, but it's just a chat, because my back is starting to feel better. Whatever I'm doing is working. I must confess, the exercises that they give me I'm not that good at doing, but I think just generally staying mobile and not sitting at my desk all day is helping. Because those of us with desk jobs realise it kills your back. So anyway, what's been going on? What's been going on the channel? Well, you know, obviously not a great deal. I've been updating the website, and if you haven't already done so, do go and check out tomstc.co.uk for news and stuff and things and stuff, all motorcycle related, whether it's tech or new bikes, stuff like that. It's all there, and I put a lot of effort into that and time. You can probably hear that the bike doesn't sound quite as loud as it used to. I took my wife out on a ride on it a few weeks back up to Helmet City to get her some gear. Helmet City, Somerset, up near Cheddar. And she had a headache from it, so I decided to put the baffle back in. I also took my daughter out on it last night to sort of, you know, and I don't want to blast her ears out as well, so I think it makes sense on this bike just to keep it. It's still got a nice burble with the baffle in, but it isn't as brappy. So yeah, that's back in. But the MT-01 is safe and sound in the garage at the moment. I was going to ride it today, but the roads are a bit damp and there is a little bit of a threat of rain, and I don't want it getting wet unnecessarily. I'm actually hoping to go to an MT-01 meetup next Sunday. If the weather holds out, I'm going, but if the weather's cruddy, I ain't riding 2 hours in the rain on the MT-01. So we'll hope and pray that that's all good. But you think, oh, you should ride your bike, you know, get some miles on it. But the MT-01 means a lot to me, and it's the reason why I bought the V-STROM. The V-STROM is here to take the crap to brunt the winter, because I did it with the MT-01 and it was fine, and it probably fared better than the Suzuki did, really, or does. But I like to keep it nice, and I've done hardly any miles on it this year, but yeah, that's what I wanted to do with it. I'm quite happy to have it as my little toy, my plaything. That was close. Suppose some of the schools have gone back. My kids don't go back until a couple of days, so they've got a couple more days off, and then we are back into the horrific rotator skull. Oh God, I don't want to moan, but oh my life, making sandwiches for everybody the night before. Oh, that is something I do not miss. What do you want for lunch? Oh, I don't know, Dad. So you just make them something anyway, because they can't decide, and then it's either a raging success and everybody loves said sandwich, or you get home and it's just there sitting in their lunchbox, not been eaten, hardly touched. Yeah, thanks kids, waste my time for you. What a waste. But yeah, that's coming back. Now I also need to grab myself some lunch this morning, because I neglected to make said sandwich last night, because I haven't been making sandwiches, because it's just so much easier not to make sandwiches. Yes, save yourself some money, but oh God, making sandwiches. Why is it such a gripe? So let's go to the local co-op and get ourselves a little snackaroonie for today. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully, oh, come on, find neutral. Come on, there we go. Hopefully, there will be some snacks of general interest for moi. I've been trying to put the steering lock on a bit more lately when I leave the bike, because apparently, if your bike gets stolen and the steering lock's not on, you're not insured. So yeah, bear that in mind. I've actually got some really cool dish locks for review, so once I get that video done, yeah, cool. If you are in the market for them, I'll put the link up here or down below. You get 10% off with Tom's TC. They got Bluetooth on them, so you can actually check on them and see if someone's tried to tamper with them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, right. Let's get a sandwich. So, got myself a little lunchy meal. Stick that in my handy top box. Don't buy Coke, it's really bad for you. But every now and then, it's a nice little treat. Right, so I've got me lunch. So yeah, let's finally get back on with. I'm turning the shiggy off at the moment because I don't need the shiggy. Everything still works on it, the cameras and everything. Yeah, if you want a shiggy, get yourself 20% off with the Tom's TC, and get yourself 20% off the AIO6 with Tom's TC10. Space there, that's the joys of being on a bike. Yeah, just saved myself a couple of quid getting a meal deal at Co-op. Basically just makes you buy more things, doesn't it? I didn't want a Coke, but you buy a Coke because it brings your meal down to from £5 to £4, which is just ridiculous, isn't it? 4 quid, £5 for a tiny wrap and a packet of crisps. I don't know whether to rant about the cost of living. Monkey. Yeah, so what is the cost of living crisis? And well, apparently everything's really expensive, and that's because of inflation and stuff and things, and diesel and cost of living and stuff. It seems a bit like bullcrap to me, but you know, it's there and I have to deal with it. So I would say prior lockdown, I mean we are talking 5 years ago, I know this, but prior lockdown, our shopping at Aldi, family of 5, would cost somewhere in the region of about £80 a week. That would provide us a full shop, all the bits and pieces, blah 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 blah. It's noticeably creeped up since then considerably to, I think, our average shop average on a week is costing us £160. There's no real change. In fact, there's probably less that we are buying because of this. That's crazy. It's not really, I mean, we are affording it. I don't think we should be affording it. I think it's daylight robbery, but we do because we have to. It does make me wonder if there's better ways of getting stuff, because I don't know how sustainable that is. And if you think about inflation and you think about what's going on, it's only going to get more, isn't it? It's only going to become more expensive. My wages certainly aren't reflecting the level of inflation that much. So that sounds like, yeah, bit of a worry. But just carry on, don't we? Just carry on regardless. As long as I can afford motorbikes, I'm happy. Oh, is that the attitude to have? I don't know. I don't know. I guess so. I'm very much a live each day as it comes person. I try to be. I didn't used to be like that. I used to overthink everything. But in the last few years, especially since the crappy lockdown, that has become my forte. Again, good or bad, I don't know. It certainly keeps my brain clear of stuff, because if you've got so many dates in your head and you're thinking about things and you think about that, think about this, that and the other, yeah, it becomes a problem. There's just up there, I don't know if you're about to see it, there's a beautiful Union Jack flying in the wind there. Excellent. Seeing more and more of those, and I'm not going to get into politics, but we are seeing more and more of those. And there are good and bad reasons for them being up, but I focus on the good reasons. There he is, up on a block of flats as well, so you've got a lot of people that have to agree on that one. Anyway, on that semi-political note at the end, I'm going to say cheerio. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a comment below, say hello, talk to me. If you haven't done so already, give me a subscribe, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time on the Toms of the TC. And don't forget, go and visit tomstc.co.uk. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.